What's up, family? It's your sis Kim Jones, and I'm here. I know I haven't posted a wisdom walk in a minute, but I'm here to just kind of go over my review of my Blameless weekend in Atlanta by Jackie Hill Perry. If you don't know, I'm a big Jackie Hill Perry. Should I say fan? Nah, I'm just gonna. That's my sis. Like that's my sister in Christ. Boom. I'm just supporting my sis. But I am a huge um lover of her music, of her teaching, how she lived her life, her message, her testimony, all the things. And that's just that. So I brought these tickets to the concert last year. Like when the minute they were available to get, I grabbed them. And so I got 2 tickets. And I already knew that I was coming to Atlanta. And so I flew out to Atlanta Friday. It was it's literally my first time in Atlanta for this event only, and it's not my first time flying by myself, but it was my first time like just doing a trip by myself. Now I tried to do it before on a birthday to LA, and my mama was like, your brother gotta go with you. But this time it was just 2 nights. It was a good weekend, and God made it happen. Like I really needed that time away and to be alone. And I was accepting the fact that I would be on this journey alone. So yeah, it was an amazing time, y'all. I flew in Friday. I got to the hotel at about 10:30. Now, there was a lot of things that were going on that I could have went off about, but like I said, a prayer, and I just gave everything to God. And I told him, as long as you keep me safe and you keep me protected and you provide for me. And he just made it's like so many things fell into place for me to like be in Atlanta and to have the time that I had and everything. So I got to the hotel, which is the Hilton Garden Inn, Atlanta Airport, but it's the one in Millennium Square. So it's like Sullivan Road. It's like right by the embassy. Um Now the whole is under reconstruction. They did not tell me this until I booked the reservation, and I couldn't refund it. So I was locked in. So I get there, and I just want to say, even with all the renovations, because nothing was open, like the bar wasn't open, the restaurant wasn't open, the pool wasn't open, the fitness room wasn't open. Like even with all that, it was one person that made a difference. So I say you got to have good customer service at your businesses, especially when it's things like this. Like I couldn't even go sit in the lobby with a cup of coffee. It was all under reconstruction. So I'm gonna tell you this: customer service makes a difference. And this one lady, she went above and beyond to make me feel comfortable. She was so kind. She was funny. It was an amazing time just with her alone. She made it all happen and like was giving me recommendations on restaurants and talking to me and just family. And I was like, this is that Southern hospitality that I like. Because, baby, if it was somebody behind that desk when I got there with an attitude, I'm calling corporate because I'm not even arguing with nobody no more. I'm at that big old age where I'm just gonna go and call the corporate office. I need to talk to the head manager. You hear me? But Mrs. Bridget, because she's married. If you ever stay in that hotel and you meet Miss Bridget, show her some love. She gonna show you some love, and she is so kind. Like her heart, her attitude, her personality. She remind me. She will make you feel like family for sure, and she gonna look after you. Like let you know all the perks and what the shuttle can do for you and where you should go and all the things. It was just She was a good time. The minute I got off the airplane, into the shuttle to the hotel, and met her, and even with all the shenanigans that was going on, like my key card didn't work, and I had to come back down to the receptionist desk. I wasn't upset about it because she told me like, "Hey, this is my first time in this room. It literally we just moved all the furniture and equipment in here, so she was like, just bear with me, please." And she was kind in letting me know that, and that was it. When I say, yeah, she was it. I had to spend a minute to talk about her because every day from Friday to Sunday, she was on point with me. Like she knew my name. She Kimberly Jones. Hold on, ma'am. Just call me Kim. She was it for me. Even when somebody kind of like got under my skin a little bit, and she like, baby. And I wasn't even upset. I was just like being rude to me for no reason. Hold on, y'all. I need to drink my tea because I feel like I'm trying to get sick. So I'm just drinking some turmeric and ginger with a little honey. I got to because can't get sick. It's not the time. Now is not the time to be sick. But yeah, she was amazing. If you go to that hotel, she gonna treat you like family. She's gonna give you that southern hospitality. She's gonna give you that customer service, and that's what you want when you go to a hotel. You want somebody high energy and like a good time and just really being family with you. So got to the hotel, and then I dropped everything in the room, and I went to go get me something to eat, baby. Because let me tell you, Friday night, I mean, it wasn't Friday night, it was Thursday night. I went bowling, I had a drink. I ain't get in until about midnight. I had to get up to get to the air. I was at the airport at 4 in the morning. So yeah, it was, I ain't getting no sleep and I was hungry. So went to, where did I go? I went to the Breakfast Boys. Good time. Service on point. Food was on point. I had like the catfish, shrimp, and grits. 10 out of 10 for me on that. And then I had like a peach tea type of thing. Didn't really care for that at all. But I didn't want no mimosa because I was already out the night before and was feeling it. And I had only had like a cup and a half. I didn't want to see no more alcohol. So after that, I went to the hotel, took a nap, got up, went to the Blameless worship experience that was at 2819 Church. Now, disclaimer, before you start watching all my footage that I took, disclaimer, I did not record the whole thing. I never do. I'm big on being where my feet are, which means I'm big on being in the moment, which means I'm there to experience the experience. I was in the room, the Holy Spirit was moving. 2819 worship team was going crazy. Jackie came out, she did a teaching, and like I didn't record any of that because one, I've never seen her teach in person. So that was a moment for me, and I wanted to get the message, and I wanted to get it not just in my head but in my heart. And also she did like a little, she gave a little taste on the end. So I did get some of that. So I got a little. That's that. That is that. That's my disclaimer, that I like to be in the moment. I like to experience the experience. I experienced the concert. So even on Saturday night when I went to the concert, I didn't record every song. I didn't record the whole thing. I didn't get all the guests that came out. I didn't get Pastor Phil coming out because he prayed over everybody, and he did like a benediction. So I didn't do all that. I didn't record all that. I didn't record every guest. I didn't record every song because I was too busy vibing. getting my dance in, vibing with the crowd, the energy, the spirit. Everybody was moving. People was crying. Like, it was a lot going on. We laying hands and praying for each other. Like, it was a lot going on. Also, so Friday, boom, yeah, I lead a worship experience. I go get something to eat from a restaurant called Fin and Feathers. But no one told me that just because it's a restaurant, that does not mean it is actually a restaurant. So I went into a club to eat dinner, not knowing that's what it was. So mind you, I just came from worshiping the Lord to a club, and the DJ was going crazy, talking crazy. Y'all know how DJs talking. They get on that mic and they trying to hype the girls up, and they saying what they saying. And it was twerking, and it was hookahs, and it was everything. And I'm just sitting at the bar like, ma'am, can I get a salmon, some mac and cheese, and some broccoli? I want food. They looking at me crazy. I'm not even looking at them. I peeped the scene. I peeped the scenery, but yeah, they was looking at me like, you ordering. We don't order that here. But guess what? It was delicious. It was good. It was good, and I had me a Long Island, and baby, I could barely finish that Long Island. I got halfway, and it wasn't even like in no big cups. It was in a nice, cute glass, a little like an 8-ounce glass almost. I almost couldn't finish it. It was strong. I say, oh, y'all trying to get me drunk. I was like, can I get some water, please? But yeah, so the food was good. It was a good time, and I got up out of there. I was in there for like an hour and a minute. They had like the basketball game on. I'm just in my phone looking at, what I'm like planning out. Okay, what tomorrow's gonna look like. Talking to my cousin, asked my cousin, did she like Jackie Hill Perry because she live in Fayette. Hey, Samitra, love you, boo. And Saturday we got up, had breakfast, and then we didn't have mimosas at breakfast. So she like, we gonna go get us some mimosas. So boom, we end up making this turn, and there was a sign that said Trilith. And I was like, oh, this is where the concert at, cuz. And she like, oh, this 10 minutes away now. Mind you, I text her the night before, like, do you like Jackie Hill Perry? Because again, Jackie said it. Some people hate me, some love me. I'm a genre. That's really true. So I had to ask her, like, hey, you like Jackie Hill Perry? Do you know Jackie? Because I could deal with you not knowing her, because you could just come on and have a good time. But she was like, yeah, I like Jackie Hill Perry. Woo woo. I'm like, okay, cool. So the thing was, she didn't ask me what a concert was. I didn't tell her what a concert was. But she was like, I'm on, a new prescription, and I don't want to be driving because it puts me down. She's like, I can't drive too far, because literally between the hotel and Trilith, it was a good 25-30 minutes. So yeah, I understood that, because if she thought the concert was by the hotel, then yeah, she wasn't gonna want to drive, and I wasn't gonna force her to drive. But once we turned in and we got to, I forgot the restaurant where we had the mimosas, and I was like, look at God, because you could definitely come. And then we actually pulled up, and I was like, it's people in line. I was like, they could, but it was a VIP thing, so it was like 4 o'clock. And I was like, yeah, they have VIP tickets too. So I think the VIP, you just take pictures with Jackie, and she probably do a teaching or something like that. Like, I don't know. I didn't get the tickets. I should have though, but I didn't. Next time, I know better. But so we went. We had mimosas, and we was just talking, trying to plan it out. And I'm like, you could drop me off. I can get in line. You could go change, come back, park, or have your husband drop you off, and you could just walk on in. Like, if you want to change, because really she just had a sweatsuit on. And I didn't even have on what I planned to wear to the concert. I just had the hoodie that I got. I pre-ordered a Blameless hoodie. I had like some gray yoga pants on and some red and white dunks. Not doing too much, but my outfit for it was it was real cute. I'm gonna save it for another day. But and then we left from Mimosas. Was it like 5? It was like 5:20. We hopped in the car, and I was like, "So what you want to do?" She like, "Nah, we just gonna go now." Because I see the line getting long, and she was right. She's like, "I see the line getting real long. We just gonna go now." And so parked the car. We got in the parking lot, and we started joking. It was a little cold. I took my coat off, and I just had the hoodie on. And we were just joking, talking, meeting people. Like it was a good time in the line. I'm not gonna lie. And then I was like, let me start playing some of her music for you. I didn't even play it. I was like, you gotta catch up in the next 30 minutes. You have to catch up, cuz. But yeah, that weekend just showed me like God was really was really working, because even though I had an extra ticket, my boyfriend was supposed to come, but that didn't plan out. Like his real ID didn't come in time, and he didn't get the flight in time. He would have been paying way too much for a flight, and and I was like, don't worry about it, because I want to say like maybe like 2-3 weeks before even the concert, I just gotta definitely the Holy Spirit put like a sense of like calmness and like peace. Like, you're gonna be on this trip by yourself, and I was at peace with it. Like I really was not bothered, and when I was there, I wasn't bothered at all. Like from the flight to everything was just like a common experience for me, and I had a great time. I had an amazing time. And usually I'm an introvert. I'm not talking to too many people, but when you in line for a good time and it's a little cold, you get the joking, you get the meeting people. And I seen so many people that like I should have stopped them and been like, hey, let's take a picture. Like, can I get your picture? Like, I seen Dr. Sharita Lyons, I seen Tony Collier, like all them going into the concert. And I just did not, I did not bother them. And literally the night before, I was standing right next to Preston Perry, and I knew it was him, but I didn't know it was him. I'm not the type of person to fan out either. Like, he was talking, he was in a deep conversation. I went to be like, "Hey, Preston, can I get a picture?" Like, nah, it wasn't that deep. And I know they was like this tall to me. I'm like, oh, y'all little for real. Like, I see y'all on camera, but I for some reason I thought they were a little bit taller than he was. He was little. His hat was big. He was little. And I love him too. My Chicago cousin, I love him too. I was joking out there too, like, hey, I'm about to tell them like Preston, my cousin. We getting in here. Now I don't need to be backstage. I don't need no special treatment. I just need to get in. You feel me? But yeah, just cracking so many jokes, and we got in and we had a good time. And I recorded what I could record. But for the most part, I was too busy rapping and looking at everybody just in a zone and having a good time and dancing and looking at, like, cause I thought I was gonna be further back, but I was like right good enough to where I could see Jackie exactly. Like, I was right in the middle. Um, and that's my favorite view too. Sorry, because I know like a lot of artists, they post up right in the middle of the stage. That's where I'm gonna be. And if I was by myself, I would have been right at the stage. But I was being very considerate of my cousin and her anxiety, so I was not going. Like, nope, I ain't got to get that close, and we ain't got to move no further. But it was a good time. Everybody had a good time. I could tell. Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell came out, prayed over the thing. The guests were amazing. Aja Walls was amazing. Trey from 2819 Worship. I don't know his last name, but he was so amazing. Um, it was Who else? It was a lot of guests. It was a good amount of guests. Aha Gazelle, amazing. Um, No Big Deal came out amazing. So I got them. I was looking to see like is KB here because Lighthouse is one of my favorite songs too. Really, one of my favorite verses in the song is just when she had to get in her bag and let the girlies know. What Jackie say in that song? You can't do my spouse. Don't play with my house. I say, period, Jackie, to the girls. To the girls, stop playing with you and your husband. Period. Period. Stop playing with you and your husband. But my favorite song by Jackie Hill Perry is Keep Your Head Up. Yeah, when I say I was singing and vibing to the whole song with camera in hand. Camera in hand now. and thought I was recording and wasn't recording a thing. That's when I knew like I had to put the camera down. So whatever songs that came after that, I was like, nope. Because I was so in that moment and I thought I was like, hey, getting it and wasn't getting it at all. Cause that's one of the ones that I wanted to keep for myself. So hopefully I'm praying sometime soon she just dropped the whole, she put it on YouTube, and I believe she will like put it on YouTube for people to watch. So yeah, so I can experience the moment again. But for right now, it's burned in my mind. It's burned in my heart. It was a good time for me, y'all. And then Sunday, I went to church, and I thought I was gonna be in the overflow, but I ended up in the sanctuary. And when I told you like Pastor Phil came out Saturday and he prayed over everyone. So I already knew he wasn't preaching. It's like it was something told me in the bed that morning, like he not preaching today. That Sunday morning, but I still went, and I was grateful that got into the sanctuary. Now they didn't tell me this, that I had to throw my coffee out, and I was looking like they're like it's only water in the sanctuary, and I say I had to take it to the head, baby. I needed that coffee because I was running on empty. Like I woke up late. My plan was to get there at the time that I woke up. So I was already discombobulated. I'm trying to pack because my flight was at noon. I had to board at like 11:30, and church started at 8, and I wanted to be there. For saturation, miss saturation. It's okay. It's okay. There will be a next time I will be in Atlanta again. I loved Atlanta. I love everything. It's not enough to move there. I've learned that I'm a Chicago baby for sure, through and through. But God made it. God made it so everything was what God intended it to be. And I'm so grateful to even just been able to get to the experience, because life is happening still. While I'm in Atlanta, I still had things that I had to take care of in Chicago. And trust me, when I got back, they was like, hey, we ain't going nowhere. You got you some peace. I hope it's sufficient. You got you a little break because your car is about to break down. No, but no, seriously, it did. So, and what I learned from this time by myself. Oh, also go watch the service from Sunday 28/19. Elder Eric, he did an amazing job. The message was do something, and that put a battery in my back. I'm like, oop, that word was for me. I thought I was gonna come here and finish out Matthew, because they walking through the book of Matthew, and I think they on chapter like 28. We on chapter like 28 right now. I'm a digital disciple. I checks in, so Matthew, and but the message do something was on. about to say, where's my phone? But my phone is recording. So I can't tell y'all. Okay, I'm going to plug it in. And y'all go read the scripture and then go watch the service. Go watch the service. It was so good. Like, Elder Eric, he does so good with the word. And I didn't record none of it. And I won't be showing nothing from Sunday because I was running and scrambling around. It was a good time. That's it. So yes, please watch the service and give to the church, because that's one of the church I could say that they are actually using the funds and your offerings and your tithe to spread the gospel for sure. And when I was there, everybody was kind and courteous and not mean and not, sometimes you can go to a church and the atmosphere be like, it's too big. I just feel like no, everybody was smiling, everybody was welcoming. Even, I don't want to say the members, but everybody at the gathering, all the disciples, right, were, being representatives of Jesus. And I loved it. So I'll be back. I'll be back again. But immediately after the service, I had to get back to the hotel, gather my things. Even though I packed everything up, I had to gather my things. I had to wait for the shuttle. But watch this. While I was sitting in the little lobby area, which is really just a room with a front desk is. So I was sitting in the lobby area. I had met this amazing sister in Christ that she went to the church, but she got there early. She got there on time that I wanted to get there. And we talked and we exchanged information. Y'all, she amazing. And how like God just moves for all of us in different ways, and how he's working and he's speaking to us in different ways, and like making sure that we all like experience him and get us, because it's not a fan thing. It's just a lot of churches aren't teaching biblically sound doctrine and teaching holiness. And so you got to go out the way to experience what God intended the church to look like. So with all that being said, then as I was talking to like Miss Bridget and the shuttle driver, they was telling me like this is the hotel for everybody that come into town that want to go to 2819 church. Y'all, I was like, what? Are you serious? They're like, yes, everybody that's come here specifically for that church stays here. And I was like, wow. I was like, well, it makes sense because it's only 10 minutes away from the church. And it's pretty affordable. So I could see it making sense. And it was just crazy. The shuttle driver is a disciple from the church too. And we all was like, that's so crazy. Miss Bridget's like, I didn't know you were here for that and for the concert and stuff like that. She's like, oh my God, I've been to the church and blah, blah. Like, so it was just a good moment before I had to run to the airport, get a little lost because my boarding pass was not up to date. So I didn't know where I was going for a little second. And but I made it because I made it back because I'm home. I made it back because I'm home right now in Chicago. I didn't miss my flight. But it was a struggle getting off the plane. Like I could have stayed another week, really. But I won't do that again. Like next time I go, I won't have a flight coming home on Sunday. It'll definitely be on Monday or Tuesday, just to give me a day of rest after church. Cause baby, after the gathering, I was like, I got to run around, and I was like, what time they gonna let me out? Cause I don't want to leave too soon. But everything worked out perfectly. Like I said, God made it work out the way he wanted it to work out. Like his plan will always be done. And it was good. I wasn't harmed. Nothing happened. That was like scary. I wasn't scared to be by myself. That was the big thing. Like the big thing for me to understand was that I'm absolutely okay with being by myself and traveling by myself and having a good time by myself, because I do it in Chicago already. So there was no reason for me to be upset. I'm not a person that like needs a lot of people or a person around me to talk to all the time. I'm an introvert anyway. I enjoy my alone time anyway. So me going to Atlanta and having that alone time was just me in prayer, me in worship, and I had plans. Yeah. So when you do go out of town, go, plan out everything and it'll work out. And God work it all for his good and it will be good. And if you are one of them people that need people around, baby step it. Take yourself out on a date. Because I think the big thing is you're learning to like yourself. Like some people just, you could tell like they got an issue with, and I was there before too. Like I just didn't really like myself by myself. Because if I'm by myself, then I'm thinking of all the bad things that I've done, and I'm condemning myself. And no, getting your word, find that word that can speak to you in any situation when your mind is starting to run rapid and go crazy, and start taking yourself out on dates, whether it's get your nails done and out to eat, or you just get dressed up and you go bowling, or you go out to eat, or hey, you book a hotel room for the night and you stay there and you do absolutely nothing but rest. You don't answer your phone, you don't do nothing, or you plan it out. Like I live in Chicago, it's restaurants and different attractions that I still haven't seen, and I've lived here my whole life. I can take a weekend in Rosemont and just go do the things, go to some restaurants in Rosemont. Or I can go downtown to a hotel and uh, go to the Sears Tower. I still call it the Sears Tower. And go to the little tilt. I really want to do that. I'm going to do that soon, and I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to record it. But yeah, I had a great time, and that was a great lesson. And just something for me to share with you all is to start spending time with yourself and enjoying your time with yourself. And don't be bored. If you bored all the time, something is up. That means you don't really get along with you, and you're gonna have to work on that and start changing it. Just take it one step at a time. Maybe it's an hour out the week where you just go and have lunch, and you take a book and you go to a coffee shop, and you just start to go different places that you want to go by yourself, and start enjoying yourself and getting a different energy. You will be surprised the people that gravitate towards you. Like I do so much by myself, but when I'm doing something as like a relaxation to just enjoy me and my time, it's like people come talk to me and I'd be like, okay. Because sometimes I am an extrovert and I do want to chat, and I'm going to chat you down. So, but that's it for me, y'all. Enjoy my clips from my weekend in Atlanta, my Blameless weekend experience. I had a great time. I will be back in Atlanta, not to move to Atlanta, just to visit. And just to come see my cousin too. I love you. I love you all. I hope you enjoy. Please like this video, comment on this video, do all the things, share it. Yes, and listen to Jackie Hill Perry's album Blameless, and go look at her teachings, and go check her out, and check out everybody, okay, that's in that camp. Jackie Hill Perry, Preston Perry, Megan, Ashley. Look, they all are solid Christians that are very knowledgeable. And check out 2819 Church. Check out Pastor Philip. Yeah, check the people out. But like this video too. And check me out, and go and watch my wisdom walks. And that's it for me, y'all. I love you. I love you all.
No, for tonight. So he said we can add an order. I didn't
just roll with it. My opponent just twisting my soul. Did it in it, trouble from mama, I know. Even I'm a Bible and devil is goes. My mind is a rebel, it goes.